Hi, this is Dr. Richard Ruhling here to share with you a news press release that I will be posting in the description below, along with a link or two that you may want to consider. So listen carefully, if you would, to what I think is misinformation coming from the media. The main feature story on Yahoo News today, this is Thursday, August 11, is about a Kentucky teen who was a hero in helping clean up the aftermath of a flood in Kentucky. But he died of a cardiac arrest, but they are saying due to the flooding. Well, it was days later that he died after he helped, and to blame a cardiac arrest on flooding, I don't think most cardiologists would agree with the fact that it was the flood that caused the death. In fact, I happen to have a year of cardiology training, a fellowship that I took after my internal medicine. I was board certified. And I would just say I don't think there's 1 in 100 cardiologists that would think flooding, if you weren't drowned, if you just helped clean up, I don't think that's caused by, the death is caused by flooding. We're not calling the right thing. And if we knew the history of you-know-what, that can do it. A report in the cardiology literature just this past year, November, it concluded, this is the American Heart Association Journal to Cardiologists, says we conclude that the mRNA vaccine dramatically increases the inflammation on the endothelium, that's the lining of the blood vessels, and T-cell infiltration of cardiac muscle, and may result in thrombosis, which is blood clots, cardiomyopathy, which is heart failure, and other vascular events following vaccination. And this was in the November issue. The link will be there. It's in the press release. Basically, we're not seeing what's really happening because, unfortunately, Biden gave his administration gave the media $1 billion to promote you-know-what. Not getting the truth from them. No negative reports are fitting in very well. I saw a news release of a healthcare worker in a nursing home who saw, he said, 32 people die after, and basically it says that it didn't even make the evening news because it didn't fit the narrative they wanted to say. Well, this is deception. This is government controlling the media, and who wants us to trust the government today with Biden who mandates death, really. The FDA reported death as one of the side effects, adverse events. You can see this yourself if you look in the description and click the link. You can see a PDF that you can download and scroll down to page 16. It's quick and easy. And you can see a huge list of things caused by really pharma in this case. So I would just say not good. The government is in collusion. So many Congress people invested in pharma. They get perks, they get this and that, and they don't want to go against pharma. That's how we got Obamacare, etc. Because we have to read we have to get it just to find out what's in it. Well, that's totally stupidity. With 10,000 pages or 20,000, nobody could read it all. Just a disaster, basically. I think that, and even I agree with Dr. Ben Carson, a genius and a physician, who said it's the worst thing since slavery. It's bondage to medical care. Health care is not medical care. It is prescription drugs from a doctor that isn't trained in health, and they have very little to tell you about health. I taught health science at Loma Linda University, and I know that healthy habits is what is health care. Recently, we should pay attention to the Colin Campbell, PhD in nutrition, did the China study with Oxford University, and his 4 words are plant-based whole foods for living well. And that comes down to the fact that animal products are not as safe, and they do affect our immunity, along with the drugs that we take. people that die from the pandemic, actually, most of them have comorbidities: diabetic, high blood pressure, heart disease, cholesterol, autoimmune conditions. Yes, and they're taking prescription drugs for these, so that the prescription drugs already are potential hazard, and when you get additional from pharma that's going to affect your immune system, not good, not good. So I just say it's no wonder then that Bill Gates comes along and predicts a worse pandemic for this fall. Maybe the virus is not worse, but the reaction will be worse, because the immune system now, for people who got treatments already, will not be good. I'd like to give a few tips for you that might help you, and I would say number one is what Colin Campbell found, that a plant-based whole food diet is best. Actually, drugs are a potential hazard, animal products are a potential hazard, and sugar. We see this after the holidays with cookies, cakes, candies, and flu season coming. Well, you can help yourself by avoiding those things, especially if you're getting sick. Fast. Don't eat anything for a meal or two. And take hot and cold baths or showers if you can. The hot and cold will stimulate your immunity. Natural immunity is really better than some dumbed-down treatment that they want to give you when you go to see your, quotes, healthcare provider, which is really not health, it's pharma. So hope you can understand what I'm saying, and I hope that they leave this up long enough. Please share it with others. And want to tell you about a book that has some information, how Biden's administration obscures a sign of what's coming for next year, Megaquake 2023. I wouldn't be mentioning this except that the book is free tomorrow, okay? Friday, August 12th, on Amazon Kindle. You can go to Amazon, type in my name, Richard Ruhling, and the title, Megaquake 2023, and you can get it for free to your Kindle. And Kindle offers you an app, so you don't have to pay for it. They want to sell their books, and but this is free, and you can write a review that will help others to avoid problems, and also may help you with what's coming, because the scientists are telling us. I even saw a news note today that the San Andreas Fault has a section that is creeping and could cause large earthquakes. Okay. Well, the San Andreas extends from San Francisco, where 1906 destruction caused, down to Southern California and my alma mater, Loma Linda, LA area, etc. I believe big trouble coming this coming spring. For reasons in the book that you can get for free on Friday, August 12th, or also for free Tuesday, August 16th. So either day, get it free, or email me if you wish, and I'll send you a digital copy. My email is ruhling7@juno.com. I'll put it in the link below as well. Thank you for considering this. Wishing you well, and God bless you, and may He bless America if He can. We're doing so many stupid things, it's pretty difficult for God to bless what He's cursed.